The relationship between Algeria and France has always been a complex tapestry of historical grievances, economic interdependence, and geopolitical maneuvering. From the colonial era to the post-independence period, the two nations have oscillated between cooperation and confrontation. However, recent developments have plunged their relations into one of the most tense phases in decades, with France's recognition of Moroccan sovereignty over Western Sahara serving as the flashpoint. Algeria and France share a deeply intertwined history, marked by 132 years of colonial rule and a brutal war of independence that ended in 1962. The legacy of colonialism, including issues of memory, reparations, and migration, has always loomed large over their bilateral relations. While economic ties, particularly in the energy sector, have often acted as a stabilizing force, political disagreements have frequently resurfaced, keeping the relationship on edge. In recent years, Algeria has sought to assert itself as a regional power in North Africa, often positioning itself in opposition to French influence in the region. France, on the other hand, has maintained close ties with Morocco, Algeria's regional rival, further complicating the dynamics between Algiers and Paris. The Western Sahara conflict, a decades-long dispute over the sovereignty of the territory, has long been a sensitive issue for Algeria. The Polisario Front, which seeks independence for Western Sahara, is supported by Algeria, while Morocco claims the territory as its own. The United Nations has classified Western Sahara as a non-self-governing territory, and the issue has remained in diplomatic limbo for years. France's recent recognition of Moroccan sovereignty over Western Sahara has therefore been perceived by Algeria as a direct affront. For Algiers, this move not only undermines its long-standing support for the Polisario Front, but also signals a shift in France's regional alignment towards Morocco. This has been interpreted as a betrayal, given Algeria's historical expectations of French neutrality on the issue. Algeria's response to France's decision has been swift and uncompromising. The Algerian government has condemned the move as a violation of international law and a threat to regional stability. In a strongly worded statement, the Algerian Foreign Ministry accused France of undermining the principles of self-determination and international legality. The Algerian regime, which has long used the Western Sahara issue as a rallying point for national unity, sees France's stance as a direct challenge to its regional influence. This has led to a significant deterioration in bilateral relations, with Algeria recalling its ambassador to Paris and suspending several joint initiatives. The tension between Algeria and France over Western Sahara is not just a bilateral issue, it has broader implications for the geopolitics of North Africa and the Sahel. France has been a key player in the region, particularly through its military operations in the Sahel to combat jihadist groups. Algeria, with its vast territory and strategic location, has been a crucial partner in these efforts, albeit often from the sidelines. However, the current rift could jeopardize cooperation on security issues at a time when the region is facing increasing instability. Moreover, it could push Algeria closer to other global powers, such as Russia and China, who are eager to expand their influence in Africa. The recognition of Moroccan sovereignty over Western Sahara by France has undoubtedly brought Algerian-French relations to a new low. For Algeria, the issue is not just about Western Sahara, it is about asserting its role as a regional power and resisting what it perceives as French interference in its backyard. As the two nations navigate this latest crisis, the question remains whether they can find a way to reconcile their differences, or if this marks a more permanent shift in their relationship. What is clear is that the stakes are high, not just for Algeria and France, but for the entire North African region. In the coming months, the international community will be watching closely to see if diplomacy can prevail, or if this latest chapter in Algerian-French relations will further deepen the divide.